I will go fast because you know a little bit the story. The story is that why these workshops about ALARA? Because there were a question raised by IRPA a few years ago about the system of radiation protection, and responding to this question, the SFRP took the initiative to propose a reflection related to the practical implementation of optimization. I mean, in the optimization, which is the key principle of the radiation protection system, there is the acronym ALARA, and in ALARA, the keyword is reasonable. And what means reasonable? Practically speaking, it is a key question, and Roger illustrates this question very well. Then this, thank you. This proposal from SFRP was welcomed by IRPA in Cape Town, and then we launched this reflection. We had the first workshop just in February 2017, okay. We were around 30 people like today, and coming from different parts of Europe and also from the world, with some international organizations which were represented: IRPA, ICRP, NEA, WHO, EAN, the European ALARA Network, etc. And the objective was to have a strong reflection about the implementation of optimization based on its foundation and also the practical implementation. And we had a key question, which is how low is low enough? And the result of the discussion of our first workshop was published in the journal Radio Protection, which is the journal of the French SFRP. Then, in this workshop, we had, like for this one, we had a reflection through 3 working groups, one devoted to the nuclear sector, another one to the medical sector, and the third one related to existing exposure situation. And I will just remind you the key conclusion of each working group. First, the nuclear sector. We made the constatation that there is a significant reduction of doses, notably since the implementation of ICRP 60. But nevertheless, we need to be vigilant because the dose distribution is very variable. Some workers are more exposed than others. Why? And is it ethical? And also because of the change in terms of economy, and the result is that we have there is a need to maintain a competence among the workforce, and also a radiation protection culture, and it is always a challenge. About the discharge, we make the constatation that we are more in terms of minimization than reasonableness than optimization, and with the use of best available techniques, etc. And finally, we said that we need more dialogue between different stakeholders, and notably between the regulators and the operators, and through education, training, awareness, etc. In the medical sector is always a specific one, because the issue is not really to minimize doses, but to have the good doses for the medical practice. I mean, to improve the quality of the diagnosis and the medical treatment in a medical objective. And in that sector, where there is a focus on justification. And sometimes I was a little bit surprised, but it was said that sometimes there is a merging between justification and optimization. We will see today what will be your, in the relevant working group, what will be the conclusion about that. Another key point for our medical sector is the fact that there is a shared responsibility between different actors, and notably the medical doctor who asks for the imaging, the image, and the practitioner who do that. Another challenge is the fact that there is always new equipment, new technologies, and they have to be digested and in order to be fully controlled in their use. The direct involvement of the patient is uneasy, and there are many ethical considerations. And then the conclusion that, again, there were a necessity to have a good dialogue between the different stakeholders in that field. About existing exposure situation. There are many types of existing exposure situation, but the presentation and the discussion were focused on radon and also site contaminated by radium. In such situation, there is a little or no control of the source, and it is a key element in terms of management. And the result in terms of exposure can be related to the individual behavior of the people involved. And what is at stake is generally a matter of quality of life rather than the precise dose, which is not generally the key point. And we have, in such cases, the implementation of optimization is the result of a long process with iterative consideration with the key stakeholders. And this process is mainly based on ethical and societal consideration. And what is reasonable, it's difficult to determine in these cases. We constate that in many cases it is minimization rather than optimization, like in nuclear sector, and it is situation dependent. We have some tools, such as the reference level, which is not always well used, but it depends, and it could be also a matter of confusion for some stakeholders, because these tools, these numbers, can be seen as a black and white number. I mean, below it's okay, above is not okay, and for them it doesn't work like that. For them, the radioactivity should not be here, and then whatever the level, it is not good. And then they have some disturbance with the numerical tools the experts are proposed to use. And in terms of stakeholder involvement and radiological protection culture, it's difficult because many people from the public have difficulties to understand our system. It is a little bit complicated. Nevertheless, we can constate that some of them embark themselves in order to help the other to find out solution. And again, we conclude that in such cases, the issue of dialogue is very important. And then it is on this basis we built the organization of this second workshop. And again, I thank you very much to be present here for the discussion. We will continue the reflection about the three sectors. We will start from the the key observation coming from the first workshop. I mean, optimization is a deliberative process to achieve reasonable compromises with all informed stakeholders. And on this basis, we will have first a plenary session with different presentation of specific case studies in the three sectors, medical, nuclear, and existing. And thank you very much all we will make this presentation. And then after, we will have, again, a work through working groups and hoping that we could have a good reflection at the end of these 2 days. Thank you very much. And now I will let Thierry Schneider as the chairman of the first session related to nuclear issue. Thank you very much.